Hey YouTubers, this is Larry Joe with Larry Joe Guitars. Today I got it. It came about 3 days after I ordered it. So I'm pretty happy. It came a couple days ago and I'm going to open it. This is my Firefly Bullseye V. Looks like Zach Wild's. The Gibson, I think Epiphone did one. I don't know, but they're hard to find and I think they're crazy expensive. Anyways, let me open it up. The cool thing about Firefly, and as you can see, it should be JSN as the company that owns all of it. The cool thing about that, I thought it was in a box, and with like 2 boxes, it isn't. Okay. The cool thing about this is when they put it in a box, they put it in a styrofoam, fits perfect type box, which is really cool. I could be wrong, but all the ones I've seen before were exactly the styrofoam was molded directly for the guitar itself, and then they have like a cover of styrofoam. So this is an end one, obviously. Usually it's 2 pieces, and then you open one side all the way around and then the other side. But this one, it's right here. Okay, so let's get this puppy out. I'm gonna try. Okay, let me take it out of the box. I'll get the box out of the way. That's not what I'm here for. Oh, so here's what I said. Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what it is. If you look, this is the thin piece right here, and this big piece that holds it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I ordered this and then I made the video and I didn't know how long it was going to be, but I know these guys are near LA, so usually it's only like a 3-day shipment, but I didn't know for sure because you never know. And I didn't hear anything after I ordered it, but like I said, it came just within 3.5 days. So cool. All right, here it is. Yep, just like I said. Here's the top piece. Put that in here. And then, okay. Usually they'll throw in a cable. There's a tremolo arm and the Allen wrenches. So put that aside, and it's sitting right here. You can see. See right there. See the way they molded the styrofoam to fit, or cut it out, however they did it. I guess it's cut it out, but it seems to fit pretty good. So instead of showing you, I'll get it out of here. There we go. I just want to say, this thing weighs like nothing. It's weird with how light it really is. Here's what I didn't want to do. It didn't crack anything important, just the styrofoam. But I like trying to keep these, especially if they're sort of molded to V shape. So if I sell any of my V style guitars, I would want one of these, you know. It's better than just throwing it in the box. So set that aside. And here it is. It looks kind of small. Yeah, it looks kind of small. Let's get this thing opened up. But the body looks almost like one of those weavy things, you know, the small ones, but it shouldn't be. Let's just see if it just looks like that, but it isn't. But you can see it says Firefly. This thing weighs nothing. I would say this weighs probably 7 pounds, if that. Elite. It's got the locking nut on it. So I'm not for sure how they get the mahogany this super light. I don't know. Yeah, it weighs next to nothing. So there it is. It doesn't look like a little one, however, it doesn't look that big. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Right, but I don't know, it seems kind of small to me. Maybe I'm just used to some of the other guitars that have the big fins, but this seems kind of small. You know what? Okay, so I wanted to do a comparison. Obviously they're not the same guitar, but you got here's my BC Rich Warlock Extreme, beautiful guitar, and then you got this. So the BC Rich Warlock isn't huge, but I mean it's got a radical body and everything. So if you compare them side by side, from where the neck hits the body, it's actually, I think this is correct. It looks small just because maybe how I took it out of the box or something. I don't know, but it is definitely normal size. I couldn't get to my other V guitars quickly, and I had that one next to me. So, all right. So the big thing is it's a V. And it's got the bullseye on it, right? Which is the Zakk Wylde trademark. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they probably copied that. It looks like a how a Les Paul is. You got volume for the bridge, volume for your neck, and a tone for the should be the neck, and then a tone for the bridge. And then you got the three-way switch here. It's not stamped anywhere on the bridge, but this thing looks identical to like a Floyd. Like it's weird. It looks like all the parts and everything are identical, but if you'll see, the plate doesn't have any stamping of Floyd Rose or anything, but all the parts, it looks identical to me. In fact, it looks like a special. The specs for it says a mahogany. I did the last video, I said it. You got a mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard. It almost looks like ebony, to be honest. It's darker than just a normal one. Probably JCM or JSN tuners, because they have no stamp of any sort on them. It says Firefly, and I think one of the things say made in China. Yeah, on one of the plates. Looks like it's cream colored. You can see where they join it together, the neck with the body. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. You can't feel it. You can't feel it at all. So obviously that's a terminal cover, electronics cover, and then the switch cover, and then you get the plug and the strap button, and then you'll see it's got the binding. Looks like a aged pearl or something all the way around it. It looks perfect. To be honest, I'm sitting here looking at it, and yeah, here's the headstock. The headstock looks so much like a Schecter, but it says Firefly. It's got the locking nuts. Looks like the binding goes all the way around. It sort of stops right here when they put it together, but you can see the binding goes up here and then around the headstock too. So yeah, you got two, what look like their version, Firefly's version of an 81 and 85. The frets look like jumbo, or maybe medium jumbo. Yeah, medium jumbo. They're not like huge, but they're pretty good. They look pretty good. They're good. Nothing scratching, nothing moving. Just like that that Telly. that rosewood telly that I played, that was Dominic's. And obviously the graphics on the front. Looks pretty good. Out of tune. Oh no. And is it locked down? It's locked down. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pause there, and I'm going to adjust the I'm going to adjust the neck lockdown nut right here, and it sounds completely out, so I don't know how long that'll take, but I'll start it again after that. So I tuned it a little bit. I don't want to go too deep into the tuning because it's a Floyd. You can see it's a little lower in the back, which means it needs to be adjusted to fit how I like it, but it's in somewhat tune. I guess it is pretty big size. Yeah, this is a good shot. Anyways, okay. What I saw on the camera and when I was looking at it, there's some dents in there, divots. Here's one. Here's one right there. Let's see. There's another one right there. And I saw a couple. Yeah, there's one, and there's one. I don't know if, and there's one. I don't know if the guys are just, you know, bumping into it when they make it, or it's a bubble in the polyurethane or something. I don't know, but it's there, so it's not perfect, but I got it in somewhat tune. There we go. And grab this. Okay, it's partially obscured by the BC Rich, but I have my positive grid Spark Go into my Spark cab. Always, as always, me. I'm not that good at, I mean, some people say different things. I don't think I'm great. Anyways, so it's me, the guitar, cable, into the amp. So I didn't turn it on, but the cab is turned on. So let's turn it on. There we go. So, okay. All right. So that guarantees no $5,000 plugins or any of that stuff. So let's start off just with a riff. Let's see what it sounds like. I got it in the bridge, put it in the bridge position. Let's see what that sounds like. Right now, no feedback, no nothing. My setting, Larry Joe, all one word, lead, space lead. On the tone cloud for positive grid, you can get it. And I don't know if you like it, love it. I have the foggiest. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's start with the riff. Okay, Maybe the neck needs to be adjusted a little bit. It shouldn't, the note shouldn't die there. Like that. That shouldn't happen. Let's go below that. It seems to be the height I like, but maybe the neck, like I said, maybe the neck needs adjusting. I haven't the foggiest. Definitely the tremolo system, like I said, is coming up, so that definitely needs to be leveled out. The one guy said it doesn't take but a couple minutes. I don't know about a couple minutes, but it takes some adjusting, and sometimes that takes a while. So we'll see about that. Okay, it's not sustaining how I like it, so definitely that'll probably have to be changed with EMGs. I don't know about the 4. Maybe I'll throw a kill switch on one of these and then just have the 3. So that's the bridge. Not bad. Let's go to the middle. That's these two, obviously. The noise gate's holding. Nothing's squealing the way it would sometimes. Let's go to the neck. That's the bridge down there, and this is the neck. These are like high output. Usually high output, like EMGs, you roll off the volume a little bit, and it's the same as nothing. You got it until it turns off. So these are definitely some kind of high output. Different than what Seymour Duncan would do. Seymour Duncan, you roll it off, and sometimes it's even sweeter than when it's at full throttle. So neck position. Let's try Larry Joe Rhythm. So it's not high, super high output gain with the delay and chorus. It's just pretty much. See? That's not bad. back to the bridge. Sorry, but you know, I said in other videos, it's scratching me. You know, it's scratching on me, so it's almost like I have to. That's that one. Okay, so this is the Firefly Bullseye Gibson Copy V. It doesn't have a stamped Floyd, and I think these are trying to imitate the EMGs, which is what's on Zach. Almost everything that Zach plays is an 81 and an 85. I know he's got a couple in the neck that are 60, and does have a high output, and I think it said it's Alnico magnets. It's not got the punchiness, but it sounds really good. I can't argue. A lot of people pick this up and think this is a great guitar. The frets are amazing. The neck feels good. If you want, you can go to the website and find the radius of the neck. I don't really care about that. I'm sorry, I don't want to give that information. It's not I'm hiding it. I will play it and see what I feel. If I feel it's a little chunky, it feels a little chunky, but not something that's really going to bug me moving my hand around. It looks cool. You go to I don't know, a little club or something, they see this, they'll be like, wow, that looks cool, you know. So you got that wow factor. I think I paid $300 with shipping for this. I think I'll put a Floyd Rose plate on this. Maybe I can use these parts. They look identical to a normal Floyd, and I'm going to adjust it a little bit, and then probably I have some EMGs to put into this. And I think when I adjust it, all the little things that it was acting weird with the frets, I think will be gone. I think if you like tremolos and you know how to work with them, at least somewhat, I think this is a pretty good deal. You get a V guitar. You get a V guitar with the cool design on it. And for me, like I said, I would change it, but even a novice, like when I started playing guitar, I had the second guitar I had like a Kaler style that I learned because I took it apart and fixed it, checked everything through the magazines and everything. Back then, it was before the internet. Aging myself here. Anyways, maybe this is a good guitar for you. I would say try it if you like Floyd Roses. If you hate Floyd Roses, I would stay away from this guitar. If you hate Floyd Roses, because people that hate Floyd Roses, they hate them whether it's a perfect made in Germany Floyd Rose, okay? Not even a 1000 that's made in Korea. This is not even stamped, so this will piss you off. So if you hate Floyd Roses, don't try this. If you like Floyd Roses, jump on it. You know what to do, how to adjust everything. If you're a learner, like I said, if you want to learn these things, buy it and play with it, take it apart. There's FloydRose.com has all the parts and everything if you would need, if you have any problems with it. I think the frets and neck and how it feels, I think it's a deal for $300 if you like Floyd Roses. Because not everybody likes it, like I said. But definitely cool graphics, and if you're a Zach Wild dude, this might be the guitar for you. Anyways, leave a comment. You can subscribe if you want, that's cool. Don't feel obliged to it. I know some people are like, if you love me, or if you want to watch these videos, subscribe. I don't say any of that craziness, okay? I'm not an influencer in any way. I'm just giving you information that maybe you would want. When I first did this video and looked this guitar up, there was no videos of this. So I'm probably going to post this tonight just to have one out there for you guys to check out. And like I said, I go directly from me, cable into the guitars or into the amp, so it's no special anything. It's just me, Larry Joe, playing. But yeah, leave a comment if you can, and I'm pretty sure I answer all of them. So if you got any ideas or different things that are even looking for a guitar, I'm scouring the internet every single day, several times, looking for cool guitars. So in fact, I have I got a BC Rich Warlock for a great price. That's the red core. It'll be here in a couple days. Perfect for Valentine's Day. It's red, so it's like perfect, right? Anyways, hit the bell if you want to be notified the next video I make. And thanks for your time, and have a good night. Come on, baby, work.